Hello. So yeah, today I went to the hospital again for another foot appointment. And I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos about the ankle brace, the ankle support brace and everything. And I've basically got it now. There it is. It's kind of cool. It still needs a few little adjustments. Because the guy that did the orthotics guy who did this, he sent it off to the factory for them to make adjustments, and they did these adjustments here where they cut around here, you know, so that it doesn't rub on the bend of my foot, but they didn't cut the holes in the side here. So he's now gonna send it off. Well, no, he said he'll either have to send it off again, which will take another 2-3 weeks, and they might send it back without doing the holes again, without cutting holes. So he said, I reckon the better way to do it, he goes, is you come down to my workshop in Nursling, because I have all the tools to do it down there, and I can do it by next week, and you'll have it quicker. So I was like, okay, that sounds like a better idea. So yeah, it's quite comfortable. The only problem is it's rubbing here a little bit. Obviously, because that's where my ankle bone is, and it's rubbing there a bit as well, again where my ankle bone is. So he needs to cut a hole there and a hole there basically, and then he's gonna put sponge over the hole to protect my ankle bones so that I don't keep rubbing it raw and getting blisters and things. But yeah, other than that, it's quite comfy, and it's completely immobilised my ankle. It's going to take a little while to get used to walking in it, but I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. Well, we'll be more happy with it when they finish doing the holes and the adjustments and stuff. Basically, what he was saying as well today, he was telling me a bit about why I need the brace and what it is supporting, because I have no arches and the muscle and tendons here and here aren't working. There's no muscle there at all, and it's basically not supporting my feet, and that's causing a lot of cramp in the sole of my foot when I walk, which is really painful. And also there's not much muscle on the other side either. So, and that's what they're going to be correcting with the surgery with this foot. With this foot, I think there's a little more wrong than just the muscles and tendons, because this foot is quite misshapen, and as you can see here, there's a big lump there. That is a bone that has become dislocated and it won't go back in. It's kind of fused there. So I think they're going to be doing some work with the bones in this foot, mostly. And again, there's no arch, and I don't think the muscles or tendons work there either. So it's a bit of work that needs doing. Hopefully I'll hear from the doctor again soon, the foot doctor at Orthopedics, to do the surgery. And to be honest, I know it sounds weird, but I'm quite looking forward to the surgery. I know that sounds really weird, but I'm looking forward to it in the sense of it could make my life better afterwards. It's going to take a lot of healing, and it takes a long time for my feet to heal after that. So a lot of recovery time, but once I've recovered from it all, and if it all goes well, then walking will be easier for me and a lot less painful for me, which means it's going to be easier for me to go hiking, which is one of my hobbies. So I can start getting back on that a little bit, provided my heart stays okay-ish. At the moment it's leaking out of different places at the moment, and I'm on medication to calm it down because I'm getting like erratic heartbeats and stuff. So hopefully if my heart settles down a bit and becomes a bit more stable, I should be able to do a bit more hiking as well with that, and a bit more cycling. So I'm getting there on sorting these problems out, these health problems, but it's a long hard road with a lot of bumps. But yeah, things like this that are going to support my joints, I think are a really good idea. You know, some people are ashamed of wearing stuff like this, and to be honest, I'm not ashamed of it. It's going to help me it's going to help me be me, it's going to help me carry on doing the things I love to do, you know, it's going to aid me in that. So I'm not really ashamed, I'm actually proud that I have this now, and I can actually hopefully walk a bit better. For the moment though, this is going to keep my ankle immobilised, because this foot I'm getting the most pain in, and the ankle keeps dislocating. So this is going to immobilise my ankle for the moment until the surgery. So yeah, I think it's really good. But he was telling me what this was made of, and this is the inner bit is a type of rubber. It was a really long, hard to pronounce name, the rubber was, but this plastic, called Neuroplane, something like that, Neuroplon. I can't pronounce that one either. But yeah, it's a nice hard bit of plastic. But yeah, this just sits inside my boot, which is really cool, because at first I thought it was going to be one of those big grey moon boot kind of things, you know, but it's actually not, smaller than I thought it was going to be. Take my insoles out. Yeah, these insoles I had made like, I think it was last year on it, I think it was. And that they've been pretty good, but you know, they haven't really helped that much, and I'm hoping this will help a lot better. But if I can get it in the boot, I'll show you how it goes in there. It's a bit tricky to get it in there. There we go. So that just goes in there, obviously with my foot in it, and I should be able to walk and no one will see it, really. But to be honest, I think they will see it, because it kind of makes my foot and my shoe look a bit wide. But yeah, so if I want it to be incognito, it can be. But yeah, so that's what's been happening today with my foot thingy. But yeah, I have been meaning to make some other videos. I know I said I was going to do the poetry one, but like, I've been procrastinating on that because I've not been feeling too well. When I have been feeling well, I've been too busy with hospital appointments and all that other junk to be able to do it, so I will get round to it eventually. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave you all to it now, because I've only just got in and I need to get something to eat and drink and rest and watch a bit of telly. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you all later. Bye bye.